Hey guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Masters of the Universe Masterverse Revelations Battlecat.
Yes, man, is that a mouthful?
Yes.
So yes, back to the Masterverse once again.
Yes.
And yeah, this time we have He-Man's trusty steed here,
Yes.
Battlecat.
Battlecat.
And this is not a new figure. He's actually been out for I would say what, a couple of years at least.
Probably. I think this seems very early on in the Masterverse line.
Yeah, definitely. They went ahead and rolled Battlecat right on out. Or
Right
sorry,
on
what I'm
at.
trying to say,
What?
right on out. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And this one is based off of this is the TV show, right, Big?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can see the
That's probably why we have a Skelegod on the back there.
yeah, all the figures here, which these are particularly the set that I don't care for because they're so far away from the Origins type figures. But
They at least kept somewhat close with Battlecat.
Yeah, I did find Battlecat acceptable, and since they
Acceptable.
haven't, come out with a
New
uh,
Eternia version.
right, new alternative version of the Battlecat yet. Yeah, we picked this one up. He's not very expensive. He's on Amazon for I think around $20, right, dude? Something
I
like
don't
that.
know. I think I did the ordering on this one.
Yeah, so he's very very reasonable, especially for something this large.
Yes.
And I think he'll make quite the steed here for He-Man
Yes.
for display until I guess we get a true uh, uh, version for him like him.
The Battlecat's worst nemesis, Panthor, has recently went up on Mattel Creations.
Yes, I did notice that yesterday, so I'm hoping to get the order in for that very, very soon. Yeah, because Skeletor, yeah, needs his Panthor, Battle
Of
Cat without
course.
Panthor, right, dude?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just the way it's got to
What would be
be.
like having He-Man without Skeletor?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
have the rides.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
so
I think it's time to get into it.
absolutely.
Be right back. We're back
Yeah, so
with
here he is,
Battlecat out of the
Battle
box.
Cat. Yeah, and not bad, not bad at all. I mean, there is some differences, between him and the definitely the Origins version, the original version, but
Yes.
um, but yeah, I don't, I definitely don't dislike it. I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Mainly the differences to me is just the design of the armor. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Um, a head sculpt or the helmet, face protector, and the saddle. It's just designed a little bit different. Same color though. So I think overall
Not
it's
quite. We have to have a bit more of a, I guess, booger-esque green here for the Revelations Battlecat more than the traditional green,
oh, and I
darker,
was
regular
talking more
green.
about the armor, but yeah, you're right.
Well,
There
actually,
is
it also is different. It's darker, more maroon instead of a red.
okay, gotcha. But yeah, like I
Also,
said,
I do like they have actually punched in a few more of the details here, making them more orange, like on the
yes,
spikes and stuff.
right. And I like the details on the on Battlecat too. Probably we'll get the armor off so you can kind of see that when he's more in Cringer mode. But
Yes.
yeah, he's definitely ripped. He's got some nice muscle detail, fur detail. Uh, the orange stripes look really really good. So yeah, I think he's a pretty good looking Battlecat.
Take a closer look here. Good look at like the helmet.
Yes, like the eye paint there. The eyes look good. Tail looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good looking Battlecat. And then here is our Origins version, just for comparison's sake.
That's later on in the video.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of
Here.
myself. All
So it's
right.
now time for articulation.
Yes.
So let's see. I guess maybe should we have them in Cringer mode first?
Yeah, probably easier to tell, right?
Yeah. So we'll be right back. So here is Gringer mode.
Yeah, and this big cat,
Yeah.
very big cat. Um, but yeah, I like it. Um, Head sculpt's definitely a little bit different.
Yeah.
The kind of what we're used to seeing from Granger, more of the, uh, you know, he's most of the Origins figures and the original figures kind of based on the cartoon, original
Yeah.
cartoon, of course. So his face does look a little bit different.
Yeah. He
Um,
looks a lot more realistic.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's a lot more realistic. And most of the time too, he was in like his mouth was open. showing his
Well,
fangs.
you can't do that.
Oh, that's what it is. So he just have articulated mouth. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, I feel like the problem with kind of going the more realistic route is the same problem they have with the lion with the first live action Lion King movie is where they're not very expressive, and Cringer is actually supposed to be very expressive since he's supposed to be a kind of cowardly cat.
Yes, he is the cowardly cat. Exactly.
Yes, before he turns into Battle Cat.
Yeah,
And that's a problem that the Origins figure also had, where it wasn't very expressive,
very true.
like this.
But overall, I think this works. Like I said, I like the paint. The green color is nice. And
Yeah,
I like the orange
I don't know.
stripes.
I don't know about the green color. I think it's a little bit too booger green for me.
Yeah, it's definitely different than the Origins green. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's more of
but
a lighter green, whereas normally Battle Cat's a little bit darker green.
yeah, which we'll get into a lot of the comparisons. But first, we'll take a look at articulation. So obviously, as I showed earlier, mouth does open. So you can kind of have the. Pretty sure this is like the face that the Origins has, where it's roaring at you.
Okay.
Then, so let's see, just head by itself goes up to there, looks down to there. Then the neck also helps looking down and looking up. So I can look up to there. Then arm, or I guess front legs goes,
Yes. High five.
yes,
Psh,
or high
high five.
paw. Let's
Great
see.
jerk.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so it looks like you might be able to make it all the way around. Yes. Okay. It's a little difficult getting all the way around, but it does
Impressive.
go
He
all
can
the
do
way
the
around.
windmill.
Yes. Goes out to about there, which, isn't the greatest. Then, I guess knee, elbow goes forward to about there.
Yeah.
Then foot slash paw goes down to there and up to there. And also the, I guess, lower leg does swivel.
Yeah, that's swivel.
Then back legs kick out to there. And pretty sure also go all the way around, much easier.
Yes.
Lower leg goes back to there, forward to there. Then we get a lower leg goes forward to there,
Nice.
back to there. And then the foot goes forward to there and back to there. And then for the tail, goes swivel all the way around, goes up to there and down to there.
Nice. So I think he has more articulation
Oh,
than.
and we have kind of waist here, the waist swivel, and then you have kind of ab crunch too with Battle Cat.
Yeah, but I think he has more articulation than even this guy. And this is the Origins Battlecat, not the original. Of course, the original had no articulation. He was just a statue.
Yeah,
But
so I think this is the time of the video where we'll cut to photo time and then we'll be back with comparisons.
absolutely.
Be right back. And we are back for comparisons.
Yeah. So this is pretty much he said the Origins Battle Cat, which is an amazing Battle Cat. He's definitely the Battle Cat that we all wanted back in the 80s because, like I said, that one was pretty much just a statue. So this one we actually have a good deal of articulation, way more than, like I said, than the original. But I think this new one has even more. And the big difference that I see as far as that goes is I think this one, like I said, it has the extra articulation down here at the paws, where this one does not. It cuts off at the knees. So that's the first thing I noticed. And then again, the front's probably the biggest thing. The aggressive kind of facial expression. They both have articulated jaws, but um, yeah, this is kind of the way Battle Cat always looked. Um, I don't know. Maybe you just the way he set up, you just see more of the teeth and that side angle head.
Well, I think his big thing is that actually the kind of like the mouth part is actually exposed on the Masterverse one.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's exposed more.
Either that or it's actually painted on here and not painted on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No, I
think
think you're
it's
right. I think it's just the design of the helmet. Basically, like I said, this covers up more of the nose. You don't have that too much of that coming out. Where here you kind of have the front top of his, I guess his upper lip, maybe.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, you can see this as far as the armor goes, they're different, but they're also very similar.
yeah,
And I can see that's probably why they're not in a huge hurry to re-release Battle Cat.
yeah.
Um, even though that was basically based on the TV show. Um, but
There's the side.
and I would say, like I said, the helmet's almost the same. That one maybe just a little bit more sloped than this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
also like I said,
elongated.
the horns and stuff are actually punched in here. Well, not on the origins,
Right.
and like the little gems here on the sides, not punched in over here on the
Yeah.
origins.
And then the saddle, like I said, just these little details here are kind of what's different here versus here. Um, and this one kind of always was more streamlined. This is actually wider, covered more of his body, I think,
Yeah,
than this one does. But um, but yeah, overall, like I said, that works. You know, it still works, I think. So not too bad. What do you think, Big?
uh, yeah, it would definitely work for Battlecat, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring in Cringer here for comparisons, and
Yeah.
you can
So
immediately see, yeah, we have the terrified head sculpt, and that's Cringer to me at least. I think these two are,
right.
it's kind of like very much these two are Battle Cat. This is Cringer type thing.
Yeah, and as you can see, this one, I mean, he's still aggressive looking, which is like I said, it's how the original looked, but doesn't look like Cringer at all. I
Yeah,
think this guy actually looks a lot more like Cringer when you know, take the armor off versus this
and
guy.
let's see. There you go.
Yeah, yeah, this guy looks like he's ready to destroy immediately.
Yeah,
But I do love it, like I said. But like I said, these two definitely look more similar, I think.
yeah,
Um, but now I guess should we see how I guess the ultimate thing is how does He-Man look on it?
yeah.
Like I said, it's not technically the He-Man that it was designed for. That would be the one from the Revelations TV show, which we do not own.
So we have the 40th anniversary He-Man with the Cartoon Collection head on there.
That's right. Yes.
The first two he is standing next to him.
Yeah.
I think this works.
Well, yeah, scale should have been because all the Masterverse is the same scale, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's all like 7-inch scale.
And of course, this is based on, I guess, 5-inch scale,
Yeah,
origin scale, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now for the moment we've been waiting for. Dun,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah. It works.
Now the real question is how well can this He-Man get into a writing pose?
True.
There you go. I think we've just about nailed it.
Yeah, it looks really good. Still like a side angle.
Yeah.
Have the power. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Very, very nice.
Yes.
We don't have the He-Man for this one now, do we?
No. And also, I think he's missing his chest plates.
Oh, that's right. He was in the Star Wars room the other day. Yes,
And
missing the chest plate.
then
No.
you can kind of split the legs out here a little bit.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
I like it. So yeah, like I said, if you're looking for a Battle Cat, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. Like I said, for 21 bucks or so on Amazon, not bad at all.
Yeah. I think this Battlecat's definitely it'll definitely work.
Right. He's going to be great in our display, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It looks so good. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get that
definitely.
Panthor up on the channel here very, very soon, too.
Yes.
So I'm going to get that ordered in the next couple of days. It's probably our project on Monday.
Yes.
Order Panthor.
Yes. So I guess now it's time for the Boog and Dad 5-star ratings.
Absolutely. Drum roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Um I think I'm gonna give it hmm, probably 4.5 probably.
Okay.
I'm only gonna take off a few points because yeah, I don't really like the booger green, to be honest. I much would have something closer to this green.
Okay.
And then also because of kind of the not ability to have Cringer underneath the armor,
Gotcha.
at least in the head sculpt.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think overall as an action figure, it's great. Probably 5 stars. But for me personally, I'm going to go with Boog said 4.5. Just because I mean, ultimately for me, I would have just preferred it to be this just on that scale, and that would have been absolutely fine with that. Maybe the extra. I do really like the articulation down here
pretty
at the
much
feet.
Make
So
this one bigger and give him the armor
yeah,
because this one has the same articulation as this one.
yeah. And even though these are very subtle differences, they're still uh, when you've stared at this for 40 years, you pick up on it really quick that it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I don't care. And again, it's personal preference. I'm not used to it, but yeah, I don't care for the curled up, you know, saddle pieces. They're like I said, it's just what it's supposed to look like, and it's supposed to look like this. Um, Same thing with the elongated mask. It should just be more short and starky, with the helmet, face shield, whatever you want to call it there. Um, but that's just me. But like I said, overall, I would not let that deter you from getting the figure. If you're looking one to go with your 40th anniversary He-Man,
Well, I
it's
mean,
perfect.
if you want one for
Yeah,
the Masterverse, it's kind of your only option, unless you want
right
to go with
now,
Origins. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Let me see him move. I just wondering, like I said, what he looks like on this Battle Cat, just for fun. We've never tried that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a bit large for
Yeah.
yeah for this Battle Cat for sure.
But what I'm actually interested in, yep, I think this will work.
Yeah, he definitely works with the cartoon version of Cringer for sure. Because
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you've ever seen the show when he transfers into He-Man, Cringer grows. You watch him grow two or three different sizes.
Yeah.
He-Man doesn't grow that much; he just loses clothing. But Cringer, yeah, he actually grows. You see that,
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit different of a transformation for him for sure.
Definitely.
But all right, everybody. Well, we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes. So make sure to like, subscribe, and see you guys next video. Bye, everyone.
See ya.